Hi there, I go by the name the Celtic Storyteller, and welcome to this general reading which is for the month of November for water signs. So that's Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces, and happy birthday to any Scorpios out there who have their birthday this month. Now, I'm an intuitive tarot card reader and a creative soul, and in my readings I aim to bring you the story in the cards that's trying to find you. So thank you to those of you who have already subscribed to my channel and who follow my videos, and if you're new and like my style of reading, I'd love you to join me by clicking the subscribe button. It's a way for you to show me your support and for you to help support free tarot readings on YouTube. Now for this reading, I'm going to use the Nature's Whispers deck to get the theme of your overall reading. Then I'm going to draw around 5 cards from the Rider-Waite Smith deck to see what's in store for you for November. And then I'll use the other 2 decks there, the Angel Tarot and the Druid Craft deck, to clarify and get some deeper insights for you. Okay, so just get your overall theme here now for you. Water signs. You here. Oh, maintain your childlike spirit. That's a very wintry looking card, isn't it? And 27. So that's the number 9. That breaks down to the number 9. Okay. I'll just pop this up here actually to leave room for the other cards. Now I'll get into it. Just to let you know that I like to spend my time shuffling and selecting cards because it's such an important part of the reading. So if I do spend extra time doing this, I will edit it when I'll edit out any long shuffles. I'll just speed them up. Judgment, let's see if that comes up again. Yeah, I'll just speed up any really long shuffles, okay? But it's just important to pick the right cards. Oh, and while I'm at it, let me just explain the U-tree card here. So in the tree calendar that I'm using, this is the tree for November, from the 1st of November to the 28th of November. The U-tree is associated with death and the afterlife, but it is also traditionally a tree associated with sanctuary for those fleeing a hostile world. It is a symbol of stability and certainty, and it's a time to emphasize your inner spirit, strength and renewal. So I think that's very fitting for the month of November. Okay, let's go now. Water signs. Yeah, I think this one. Okay. Alright, more signs. What do we have? King of Swords, the Devil, 8 of Wands, Judgment, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, okay, water signs. I think this month you're really concentrating on something that you're extremely passionate about. You know, you're close to coming to the end of it. You're throwing all your energy at it. It could be something that you know, is a project that you're working on that's close to completion, and you're just putting, you know, those last efforts into it. This is something that really excites you, something that you love doing, and just all your energy is going into it. In fact, it's almost like you're obsessing about it. Now, obsession can be a really good thing if you're working on something complicated and something that needs your time and attention. And sometimes, you know, if you're working on something, an idea, especially if it's a creative idea, yeah, you can tend to just, you know, the way you just throw yourself into it while the ideas are coming quick and fast. That's when you want to make the most of it. So to others on the outside, that might seem like a bit of obsession, that you're just spending too much time in it. But no, I think this is the right time for you to do this. This is, you know, I think you're following something that's your calling, something that, like, it makes you leap up and sing. This is something that is really close to your heart, and something that you really want to do. So, you know, if it's something you're actually working at, you're getting paid to do, all the better, you know, but it could be just something that you're, a creative project that you want. And this is an idea that you have been very clear on, something that you're very focused on and you were very happy to start doing. You know, it might have been in the works for a while, but it's maybe only recently or just, you know, at the start of November that you just kind of admit it and say, yeah, look, this is really what I want to concentrate my time on. It might take a while, you know, but I'm almost there. I know exactly what it is I want to do. And, you know, out of this might spring even more new ideas, or certainly the opportunity for this to go somewhere really important, somewhere, you know, you're going somewhere creatively with this, and it's very fruitful. You know, it could start off other mini projects, or you know, if it's something that you can, some kind of creative idea that you have that can transfer into a business idea maybe. Yeah, and so maybe your message here is, you know, while you're throwing your all into it, just, you know, maintain your childlike spirit. Just remember not to let it take everything out of you. Do leave a bit of time for others. But yes, you know, sometimes you do just need to throw yourself at something, and, you know, this might be your time to do that. Because you're doing it willingly, you're quite happy to do it. And it's lovely to have something, to be working on something that you really enjoy, isn't it? Rather than something that you're forced to do. So let's get another layer on that for you now. And, you know, I suppose for any Scorpios, you know, anybody born in November, you know, the end of November, it's Sagittarius, isn't it? So this is like, you know, it's your time. I think around the time of the year when it's your birthday, when, you know, I think sometimes our ideas tend to flow a bit more. We tend to be more conscious of, oh, there's another year gone, and what do I really want to do? So you could be kind of sitting in that kind of energy now. Some of you would be anyway. So it's a great time to make the most of that, you know, while you have the enthusiasm. Okay, I think we need this one here. And I think this one here. And this one. Oh, no, it's this one here. Okay, let me just move those cards up a bit for you so you can see the ones below. Okay. Now, so we have the Two of Air, okay, Page of Water, and Ten of Earth, okay. Okay, so you could be battling a bit between, you know, the practicalities of what you want to do and your passion to follow what you're doing in a more creative kind of way. So you might be telling yourself, you know, I do have to think this through, or just can't jump in. You know, but you are feeling that real call to just go ahead with it. And that's your, you know, your Two of Air, where you're kind of blocked between, you're trying to, you know, maybe, yeah, you're conflicted in which way to go. But it does seem to be the central theme of your reading this month, is this passion to go straight for something that you're really, yeah, you're really passionate about. You feel like it's your calling. You feel that it's going to make you very happy. And, you know, your Page of Water here is sort of saying, yes, you know, to do use that emotional creativity that you have within you, that watery, that sense of what it is you want to do, rather than any kind of practical basis for it. It's okay to just sometimes follow those feelings, those emotions, and it will bring some stability. I mean, Ten of Earth is the Ten of Pentacles, so that's complete financial stability and being able to support yourself and your family and generations below you. So, you know, I think if you do go for this will ultimately bring you not only happiness within your life and for those around you, but it will bring you stability as well. And it's, you know, so it does seem like a great time to jump into this, whatever it is this is that you want to do for November. Okay, now let's just get one final layer from the Druid Craft deck. So this is, you know, might give you no, we won't take those two. More information on this, or just something else for you that you need to know for November. Yeah, that one there. Okay. Now we have the Prince of Pentacles. Page from the Prince. The Hermit, very good. And the Seven of Cups. Yeah, okay. So look, this is, you know, I do really believe that this is something that, you know, you want to follow your passion here for something that you feel is your calling, and you are obsessing about this at the moment, but it is grounded in some practical idea. You know, you do feel this is the start of something that's going to bring you to your Ten of Pentacles, to financial stability eventually, although it mightn't happen quickly. And this, you know, the Hermit and the Devil together, you know, so this, you know, the Hermit is kind of, you know, blocking out others' voices and just listening to your own voice. And it's not like, you know, you're permanently in hermit mode, or you have to like lock yourself away for months, you know, but it does mean that there's some blocks of time that you're going to want to put aside for yourself to follow your idea. You know, so I do think this is clarifying. This Devil isn't this a bad energy in any way at all. You know, this is, you know, when you're really, really focused on something, and sometimes that means just doing things on your own in order to focus. And the Seven of Cups, you know, it can sometimes be seen as delusions and that kind of thing, but I always see it, especially this one, as, you know, it's another kind of searching for your holy grail here, you know, which is coming up in your Ace of Cups. You need to kind of think, you know, you need to have that kind of, this is when you're diving deep into your imagination, you know, you're using your imagination to come up with the right idea. And, you know, this is what you're doing, this is what you're doing when you're working on your own, following your passion. You do need to spend some time thinking creatively about it, maybe exploring different ideas to find out which is the right one for you. So as long as you just don't stay in your imagination, that you kind of come out and do then start taking the practical steps that are necessary to bring this idea to fruition, or to work on it. But I don't think you're going to have any problem like that, because you have enough practical cards and passion cards along with this. But all great ideas stem from the imagination, and this is, you know, saying that this one cup you're going to find here when you look deep into your imagination and feel your way as well. Not just, you know, don't be just practical about it. You know, you have to feel your way as well, because this seems to be coming from a real, you know, depth of emotion, passion, obsession, you know, for a great idea that is going to bring you into the next good idea, next phase in your life, that's going to bring you some financial success and reward, as well as emotional success and reward. Yeah, it looks really good. Okay, water signs, that's all I have now today for your reading for November. I hope the story the cards have shown us helps you or gives you some comfort this month. My intention for this reading was to find the story in the cards that's trying to find you, but it is a general reading now, so do take into account what's happening in your physical world as well. Be honest with yourself when interpreting this story and the meanings that have appeared in the cards today. I want you to know that I'm sending you this reading with heart, but do follow your own heart when making choices. If you enjoyed this reading, then I'd love if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can also follow me on Instagram if you like, where I post free general readings. I'm wishing you and your loved ones peace and good health. So slán go fóill, which is bye for now in Irish, and I'm wishing you all the best.